Mike Lucy here with Jonathan Feliciano. We're going to go over the hip hinge. All right, so I'm going to have John step right here. All right, so all I want you to do is just hip hinge back. Try to touch your butt to this pole. Good. One more time. Good job. Good. Now what I'll have you do is grab the bar like this, okay, on the top of your head, right below your butt. All right, I'm gonna have you do a hip hinge, okay, with the barbell touching 3 points on your head, your spine, and your butt. All right, so we're gonna keep in contact with each spot, just like this. You guys can see from the side. As you hip hinges, I want this right here. Touch each spot. All right, so let's see that first. Good. Each spot, neutral alignment with his torso. Good. Now perform the hip hinge and keep that position. Good. Hips back. Good. So what this does is it creates that neutral posture. Okay, throughout this whole hip hinge. Some people tend to put the head here or the chest comes down. All right, so it's creating that neutral posture and letting him stick into it. So I can see that it's all in a straight line. So let me see one more time. Good. Touching his head, touching his spine, touching his butt. Good. Now what I want to go over next is bracing while doing this. All right, so I'm going to take a deep belly breath here and perform it again. Deep belly breath here. Get tight. Good. Come back. Everything's tight. Good job. Come back up. Good job. All right. Next up, we're going to go over the torque. All right. Torquing the knees out. Okay. You want the squat. Okay. Get the knees out here. Screw into the floor as he's coming up. All right. Screw into the floor. Let's see that now, John. So we're going to keep this 3 points. We're going to brace and we're going to screw into the floor. Get some torque. Good. Come back up. Good. All right, and the last thing we're going to go over now is the lockout position, okay? Especially for a deadlift, it's very important. Get that lockout position, bring the hips forward, okay? You're squeezing. My lats are flexed, okay? My quads and my glutes, all right? Right here, it's aggressive, it's violent. It's right here. Boom, now I'm squeezing. Guys, John, right here. So let me show you quick. So right here, hips are coming back, all right? At that lockout position, right here. Okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And don't overextend the hips. Right to a straight neutral position, okay? Let's put it all together now. All right, so the deep belly breath. Good. Brace yourself. Come back. Torque in the knees. Good. That was a little bit too much of a squat. His knees bent a little too much there. Wasn't much of a hip hinge, so let's do it one more time. Just a hip hinge back. We don't have to go that deep. Maybe that's why. Let's get a hip hinge back. Get some air. Good, right there. Now lock out. Good, keep that barbell here. Keep this bar here. Let's go one more time. Can we get it right? All right, good, come back. Fill the belly up, good. Lock out. Good. Just keep on trying, keep this bar here. Let's go one more time. Keep on all points. Lock out. Good. That's a good job. That's the hip hinge, all right? The hip hinge is very crucial for a deadlift and squat. For the deadlift, more importantly, because you're going all the way down to the floor. The hip hinge for the squat is a slight hip hinge, just like that. But it's the base movement. It's where you start your lift. So it's very important to stay safe and protect the lower back.